channel, welcome. And what I do is I like to talk about classic rock artists, basically anything related to classic rock. So if you like that type of thing, please hit the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. And again, welcome. Let's get into some classic rock stuff. Ace Frehley of Kiss, he recently said that it is just a shame that Kiss didn't sell out Madison Square Garden, because when I was with the band back in the day, we played Madison Square Garden 3 nights in a row and we sold out every single night. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know for sure if Kiss sold out MSG this time around, but I'm thinking, just a hunch, they did okay. So my whole speculation on Ace Frehley continually just popping up here and there and saying things is that he's trying to poke that sleeping giant, which would be Gene Simmons. Now, Gene hasn't said really much of anything lately. If you think about it, where's Gene been? I mean, he's performing. They're on the end of the road tour, but there's really not too much stuff coming out of Gene's mouth, which is kind of surprising. So will Gene say anything about what Ace said about their ticket sales, or will he just zip it and just worry about doing his shows? Because listen, I'm thinking Gene and Paul are tired, because first of all, those platform boots are really, really high, and they're strutting around on stage in them. That's exhausting. I know I wear heels pretty much every day, and my feet and my body are tired by the end of the day, so gosh only knows how they feel. So we'll see. Will Ace eventually join the end of the road tour? I have no idea, but we will keep our eyes on that. Eddie Money, the Money Man, you gotta love you some Eddie Money. He is fantastic. Unfortunately, he had to have heart valve replacement surgery just this last week. So what happened was Memorial Day weekend, Eddie had a few shows lined up back to back, and doctors had told him before that, dude, you gotta get yourself fixed up here. He was short of breath, wasn't feeling well, but Eddie said, no. I am not disappointing my fans, and I'm going to play those shows on Memorial Day weekend, and then I'll have it after that. And that is exactly what he did. So really nothing has been released that I have seen that Eddie is doing okay, but I'm assuming he's doing well, and he's supposed to be back on the road in the middle of June. So again, fingers, toes, and everything else classic rock related crossed for the Money Man, Eddie Money. Hope you're feeling better soon, dude. And Rob Halford of Judas Priest. So I guess he doesn't like cell phones very much. At a recent show in Philadelphia, so you got your fans there. Everybody's in the front row. I'm trying to like set this up for you. Now everybody nowadays, like, cause I'm from, 1980. Yeah, I am from the 1980s, but it's not like I'm from 1923, okay? I mean, this is the time we're in. Everybody goes to a concert, everybody whips out their phone, everybody takes a picture, everybody takes a video. It's just the way it is, unless it is specified before you go into that concert that there is no photography allowed. Okay, it has happened, not much, but it has happened. So again, at a recent Judas Priest concert, there were fans all videotaping, but I guess one fan left their light on. Not a good idea when you are taking a picture of someone who is performing on stage. The light is very distracting and not good. So this unlucky fan got their phone drop kicked out of their hands by Rob Halford and said, "No one messes with the metal god." He kicked their cell phone out of their hand. And if you watch the video on YouTube, I mean, he's got a good kick. Maybe he should be on a football team, because that kick was pretty good. I mean, it went high and it went far. Really, it did. So no word on if the phone or the fan is okay, but I would just suggest to you, turn your light off on your phone if you're going to a Judas Priest concert and you're in the front row and you want to videotape and photograph. I wouldn't do it. Nope, I wouldn't do it. And Paul McCartney is the coolest guy on the planet. He recently did a show in Kentucky, and now just imagine, he sells it, I think it was a 19,000 seat venue, sells it out. So the place is crazy. I mean, the town prepared for like 2 weeks or something to get traffic patrol in place. I mean, Paul McCartney's coming to town. Paul McCartney's coming to town. It's crazy. So all the local businesses are happy because they're gonna be busy, and that's awesome. But just again, think about it. 19,000 people. how many signs are there? People have got signs, I love you, give me a kiss, love me do, whatever they're holding up at a Paul McCartney concert. But this one lucky girl and her grandma, oh my gosh, I love this story. So this girl holds up a sign and it said something to the effect of, Paul, sign my Nana's cast and she'll buy me a car. Guess what? The girl and her Nana went up on stage, Paul signed Nana's cast, and the girl is getting a car. Hello! So Paul is just giving happiness and love to everyone, everywhere. He is the coolest, right? But someone else who is really cool is Steve Perry. And again, I'm leaving this second stool open. I have added this to my weekly videos because I really would like to be able to turn this way. Sorry for the squeaking of the stool because I didn't oil the bottom of the stool. I just didn't do that. And I could talk to Steve Perry directly. Wouldn't it be? Steve, tell me about yourself. No, it would be way deeper than that. It just would. But Steve Perry sitting here, I think it would be good. So I'm gonna leave, again, I said this last week, I'm gonna leave this here for Mr. Steve Perry because I really want to chat with him. Don't you? You want me to chat with him because you want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I truly, truly appreciate it. Again, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you in advance. Now, guys, have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great everything. And most importantly, remember to keep rocking.